Feel Good fragrance. Thanks for tuning in. It's been a while, so thanks for coming back. I've had a pretty hectic week, so this is going to be actually number one of two videos. There'll be another one I'll upload as well, so I'll make up for the fact it's been a while. This is a review of a fragrance that I've been wearing now for about a year and a half, on and off. It was in fact one of the first kind of more niche fragrances that I purchased when I decided I didn't want to just wear kind of generic, kind of cheap alternatives for work, and I wanted to get something high quality, and that is this. Sartorial by Penhaligons. It's a really unique scent. You can see that mine's been fairly well used over a while. Really lovely, and a really unique scent as well. The Sartorial line came about from Penhaligons Perfumery wanting to create something that reminded them of that feeling of walking down Savile Row. And so a lot of the fragrance profile for this has come from the idea of trying to recreate the feeling of walking into a tailors on Savile Row, hence the Sartorial name. Scent-wise, it's got a really strong set of metallic notes that is meant to kind of give you that feeling and sense of, you know, the metal of sewing machines and needles from thread work. And it's got a kind of a benzoid-y fragrance scent to it as well. So it's kind of got that metallic tang. And then, actually, it's got a kind of a honeyed note as well. And it's essentially a scent of metal and honey. And it sounds strange, but actually, the honey, the beeswax scent that's there, comes from, you know, cloth that used to be waxed before it was cut. But actually, that metallic scent softens with the wax to give you this really interesting, unique, benzoid metallic scent. And on skin, once it warms up, there's a slight ambroxy and amberiness to it as well. So you open with that strong metal and honey, and then it kind of tempers down a bit. There's amber as well. And actually, for an interesting scent profile, I have got quite a lot of compliments from customers when I'm working in retail. So actually, yeah, the scent profile that's quite metallic and honeyed, kind of with a waxy honeyness. It's not strong, it's mainly metallic with a little bit of an edge. Actually, although it sounds strange as a combination, I've probably had more compliments wearing Sartorial than I have wearing things like Dior, my Dior L'Homme Parfum, even more than wearing some of the kind of really common Mugler stuff like the Pure Havane, which is like a sweet tobacco, which is a scent that most people kind of like the sweet cherryness of. More than that, I've actually had more compliments from the Penhaligons Sartorial than any other scent. Yeah, longevity-wise, that metal fragrance that's in there, that metal kind of accord, actually gets quite longevity. And if you spray this on skin, you know, 7 or 8 hours is a reasonable expectation. On clothing, you know, it softens and you get a slightly more musky, honeyed scent. But I sprayed it on t-shirts, and you know, 2 or 3 days later, you still get quite a clear scent. Projection is not huge. Certainly, you know, an arm's length, but it's not going to fill a room before you enter it. But if you're looking for something unique, pardon me, if you're looking for something a little bit different, Penhaligons obviously have quite a unique take on kind of the English set of fragrances. But yeah, Sartorial by Penhaligons, really good with a suit, but also a really good everyday scent. Yeah, not your normal scent with that ambrox and amber and metal and kind of waxy honey, but certainly a unique and interesting scent. If you want something a bit more niche and something unusual, it's not your everyday. I love it. I've got over half of a bottle used, and it's one of my kind of go-tos on a day where I just want something I know I can rely on. So yeah, check it out, and also check out my other video. Head on over to Instagram and click follow, because you'll get my scent of the day. Hit subscribe below so you get all the updates when content comes out. And thanks for tuning into this and the next video as well. Come join us, where you can find out more about fragrances. But for the time being, get yourself something nice. For me, Sartorial by Penhaligons always makes me feel good because I know I'm smelling good when I'm wearing it. Have a really great day.